What has happened to the car industry? Why do all the cars look the same? This is something that I want to talk to you guys about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here has noticed that in recent times, all the new cars that have come out, they all follow the same design principles. They all look exactly the same with just minor differences here and there. I mean, what happened to cars being pretty and car design being an expression of love and joy? I just don't feel that way when I look at a new car today. I'm pretty sure most of you feel the same way. I mean, do you remember back in the day when, with cars, beautiful cars such as the DB5 or the Mercedes 300 SL with the gull-wing doors, and you had these massive land yachts in America with like the Continental and the Coupe de Ville. I mean, you can't even imagine something like this being designed today. That's just not how it's done anymore. I mean, one of the biggest examples of this is the Lamborghini Huracan. I remember when it came out that everybody was disappointed, or with not with the car itself, but how sober the design was. I mean, we were used to Lamborghini being Italian and brash and loud and expressive, but the Huracan was completely opposite. It was like Lamborghini was being run by the bean counters and not the design team. I mean, if you remember the old Lamborghinis that we used to love, the Countach with the big wing and the pop-up headlights, and then you had the Miura. It was the only car which had eyelashes. I mean, that was unheard of. It had character. It really made us happy, and it was something so pretty to look at. Today, Today, most people will be hard pressed to tell one car from the other. It is almost like all cars have been designed by the same person or the same firm. You know, there is not much uniqueness or risk taking ability left. In the SUVs, look all the same. If you see in front of us, the Defender, there's a Patrol ahead, and the Lexus. I mean, they aren't unique enough, if you know what I mean. All decisions are now based on the cost of production and maximizing profit. The Rolls Royce and the Bentley sure are comfortable but not pretty to look at or easy on the eyes. And the only reason that the Urus and the RSQ8 are doing so well is because people have finally realized, I mean, that we want comfort along with the power. And the Urus and the RS8 are a very nice combination of the two things. So you get all the comfort of an SUV but all the power of a low slung sports car. I guess that is why they're doing well. But neither are particularly pretty. I mean, that at least that's what I feel. Also, look at the interiors. Who the hell decided that we want a bigger phone inside our cars and everything, absolutely everything needs to work through it? I'm looking at you, Tesla, you started it. Let's bring back design. Let's bring back love. Let's bring back attention to detail. Bring back the joy we used to feel when we saw a thing of beauty. Now, we can't even differentiate a car from another. The worst offender also, I believe, is VW, just because it's a behemoth and owns so many multiple brands. There is no uniqueness left amongst its offering. If you just scratch down every the Bentayga or the Cayenne or any other, or the Urus for that matter, you're just going to end up with an Audi base and an Audi. It's a car full of Audi parts, if you get what I mean. When was the last time we looked at a car twice just because it looked good? Now all the attention is on brash and fast cars and brands. Oh, check out the Ferrari, but I mean, how many people can even tell which Ferrari is which? Apart from the Senna, all the McLarens look the same too. I believe this started back when Audi, BMW, and Mercedes started making their small, mid, and luxury cars share the same design elements. It was extremely difficult to figure out which one was which. I mean, I remember Mercedes made the headlights have one, two, or three lights additional to show for you to figure out which one it was. Otherwise, they were exactly the same. There was absolutely nothing unique about the C class or the E class or the S class. From the interior, yes, you did get more space. I'm not going to say no, but from a design, purely a design perspective, there was nothing unique about them. We have tons of company working to make better and more eco-friendly engines, and we have company working on bringing down production costs. We have so many companies working on tech, but no company, not one, is working on making cars prettier. Just working on making cars look pretty or feel pretty. You're just trying something new. No, it's just you're filling up cars with tech and sticking an iPad in there and calling it a day. I mean, everything is being run through the screens in the middle, and I'm pretty sure the older people, are having a huge trouble figuring shit out because no one wants to be looking at screens and trying to figure out new technology all the time. I'm not saying get rid of the tech, keep the tech, but use it to make the car prettier as well. I mean, we are only using tech to reduce production costs. We are using tech to just make your car do a million things that you don't need it to do. Uh, Give us a car, give us a nice gearbox, give us a beautiful engine, and something gorgeous to look at. Something that makes me want to turn back and look at it every time after I park. That's what we want, I think, and that's what I think the world is missing. What I'm trying to say is, if someone wants to start a company that is concentrating only on the design elements and wanting to bring back an expression of joy and love to the cars, I think you're onto something. And take it from me, trust me, all of us who actually love cars will run to you. Basically, what we want is an E-Type or a Mercedes 300 SL, but with all the modern conveniences. What I'm trying to say is that there's a gap in the market for a new company to enter and design cars solely based on looks, designing a car that brings joy and happiness to people as its core condition. So, if someone wants to start a new car company which would concentrate on design first and give the cars a soul again, there is no better time to start.